Guys, today's video is about Amanda Todd. First off, condolences to the family. I'm terribly sorry about it, that this had to happen, but it's not, things like these are never good events, but it's a step, hopefully, in the right direction towards solving the current problem of bullying at hand. My wife asked me the other day, why is Amanda Todd so special? What about all the other kids that commit suicide due to bullying, things like that? Well, Amanda Todd happened to attract just the right amount of attention via, I think, this YouTube video is what really spread it around. So by doing that, she grabbed all the attention, and it brought not only attention to her, but to the whole fact that bullying is still happening, and it's happening quite a bit today. And this is a real shame. Bullying is really a tough issue to get around to, because it's not, in my personal experience, bullying, it doesn't just come from, say, a troubled kid that has a hard life, so he troubles other people in that kind of sense, or somebody who just didn't have the best upbringing, so when he grows up he's kind of a jerk. Things like the way that we live as a society almost encourages bullying. If you notice the way that even just in the private sector jobs and things like that, it's kind of a dog-eat-dog world to get to the top. It's, I will step on you if I have to get where I need to go, and that is in a way bullying. And because that is allowed in the workplace, it's also allowed in our government, not only in the same dog-eat-dog thing to get to the top, but also how our governments, our countries, treat other countries. And these are examples. Our national leaders are bullying other countries, and we see this daily. And this kind of reflects on then how our lives live. And basically, you want to solve bullying. This is what I've personally come to the conclusion. If you want to solve bullying, you have to get rid of the monetary system. That's just how I see it. It's not simply about educating your kids or loving your kids enough so that they don't want to harm other people. It's we need to spread this out. Money causes greed, hate, anger, frustration, all of these things, in which that's what bullying stems from. So if you get rid of the main root, if you get rid of money, then we should be able to eliminate bullying a lot easier. I've seen a lot of pictures on the internet of people doing stop bullying and things like that. People doing big sit-ins with the peace sign or stop bullying, things like that. That's wonderful. But in 2 weeks, are the people that participated in that going to, continue on with the don't bully? Now, and it also doesn't come down to, I'm not going to bully others, but it's will you stand up for people who are bullied? And a lot of people don't simply have the confidence or the mental capacity to just stand up, to step up for someone else. They're kind of meek, they're scared, they're timid. These are just problems that we just create as a society. I think it's terribly flawed. One instance, we look at our countries as leaders to govern our society. Our society governs how we live. So we start at the top with our leaders. Interesting case is I look at America, and I just heard Mitt Romney say that China is stealing, they're hacking into America's computers, and they are stealing copyrighted information, they're stealing blueprints, prototypes, all these things, manufacturing themselves and just kind of pushing America out of the picture. They're robbing America, and America's not really going to do anything about it because China has a huge military. They are a world, not a superpower, but a good world power. Now, Iran, on the other hand, may or may not potentially threaten Israel, but hey, America, they are bullying the crap out of Iran with sanctions. They are hurting the American people because America wants to protect their friend who isn't really in any danger in the first place, in my personal opinion. A lot of people will probably disagree with me on that fact. I don't think Israel is in danger of attack from Iran unless they attack Iran first. Now, that's all said and done, we are witnessing bullying on a world scale. Now, if we can stop it at the small elementary school level, the high school level, just by teaching our kids to love more, that's good. But once they get into the real world, bullying is just as harsh as it was, if not more so, than in school. And it just continues from there. So we need to find the deep-rooted problem of this and create a new solution to it. Now, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think we could do to stop bullying? Amanda Todd brought a lot of attention to this. It's a rather popular subject. The sad thing about this, though, that got me is I believe it was her YouTube page. It was, nothing, and then spiked. 12 days later, it was down to about nothing. It got all that attention a week and a half later, and it was all gone. Same with Kony 2012. People were all interested in Kony, which may or may not have been a ploy to get Africa's resources, but people were all into Kony, and then just a week later, people forget all about it. And it's sad. Why do we have these short attention spans? These are the things that need our deepest attention, and we're all super interested in it for a few days, and then it dwindles and dies. So again, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts, comments, and What can we do to stop bullying? And what have you done to stop bullying in your area? Love to hear from you guys. Peace out, my friends. Namaste.